we are doing a Survivor draft to see who's going to win Survivor 50. So let's do an introduction, going around with whoever wants to say who's next.
I'll start. It's Austin. Should we talk about maybe why we like Survivor quickly or how we got
Okay.
into it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I am very new to Survivor. I started watching in season 46, I believe. So really new. I have watched a lot of the older seasons though. My wife got me into it. I never thought I would enjoy a show like this. So I'm hyped though. I'm hyped for season 50.
Michael?
Hi, I'm Michael. Um, so Survivor was a family watch for me. My brothers and my parents, we would all watch it when we were younger. And then I went away to college, and when I went away to college, I stopped watching it for those 4 years. And when I came back, I started up again but it's only with my mom. So it's my mom's and I show every Wednesday. We get together and watch it, and it's one of my favorite shows. I've applied to be on it 6 times, maybe. I actually talked to a producer once, but I never got any further than that. So hopefully I'll get further next time I apply. I haven't seen every single season. So there are some seasons on here with characters that I've actually never seen their original season, but I've seen like their second or third time that they've been on season. So I know them. I know every one of them, but I haven't seen every single season, which I plan to do eventually in my life.
Tyler?
What's up? It's Tyler. I used to watch Survivor growing up a lot with my grandma. My grandma loves this show. So I remember when I was really young watching this with her a lot. Probably until I was 10, 12, 13, I probably stopped. And then the past couple of years I've gotten back into it. There's a lot of seasons that I've not seen. A lot of these people I don't know. So I'm kind of going to be going off just names and kind of blind here. But I love the show. It's a lot of fun. I think doing a draft with you guys is going to be a blast.
And that leaves me, JC Jordan, the host. Um, I began watching Survivor during Heroes versus Villains. I started because my grandma had it on, so I just watched it with her. So for me, looking at this cast, I know starting with Aubrey and up. So a lot of those OGs, I don't really, I never saw their seasons, so I don't really know what to expect from them. So I'm very curious where, especially these OGs, how they are going to play in the new season or the new era. How where are they going to fall? I don't
Yeah,
really know.
I feel like most of the time they struggle, at least from
Yeah,
what I've seen.
Yeah, it's kind of a mix of old era versus new era, with
Yeah,
some middle era in between. Like you got
like Christian seasons, kind of like middle era, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
So from I want to say from like Mike Devins, Christian, uh, Jonathan, no, not
Ozzy.
Jonathan. Mike's no Ozzy's older.
Is Ozzy older than
Yeah,
that?
Ozzy is
Okay.
older. Where's Jonathan on the picture? Okay, there we go.
oh, my
There we
bad.
go. Now we're seeing them all. I was like, where is everybody? That's not that many.
Yeah, there we go.
There we
Cool.
go. Yeah, like the middle row with Angelina and Chrissy and Christian, those are middle era. And then you
Yeah.
got all from Jenna all the way to Aubrey, which are older era. And then you got Jonathan to Rizzo with the newer era. So there's a kind of a balance between like beginning, middle, and end, or not really end, but latest part of Survivor. And the tribes are wild. You guys seen the tribes list so far?
I haven't looked at it, but I have seen that there's a list.
Yeah, I have them up. So whenever you want to go over that.
Yeah, you should do that first. Just go through the tribes.
All right, then the purple tribe is the first tribe. So that's with Colby, who is probably or arguably the one of the most famous people from Survivor is Colby.
That's this guy, right?
Yeah, that's
Is
Colby.
he the oldest too? I think was that season 2 or season
No,
one?
he's the second oldest.
Okay.
I'll tell you the first oldest when she comes up, but it's Colby, Kyle, Q, Rizzo, Angelina, Aubrey, Genevieve, and Stephanie. That is a good mix of old and new, with Angelina kind of thrown in there in between. That's an insane tribe.
Yeah,
You
I don't know
have
how that's gonna work.
Q might he might be out first. Q might not.
I
He's
love
got.
Q. Not trying
I
to show
loved
my
Q.
hand, but I love Q.
Dude, I loved Q. He was just Q skirt hysterical.
Yeah.
He Angelina and Aubrey are just gonna go at him. He's just gonna say shit for. I hope he's highlighted in the first episode because if their tribe loses, I don't know, man. But Rizzo is a kind of a dark horse. No one knows anything about him. He literally finished 2 weeks before this filming.
Yeah. No, yeah, I feel like the new players, the ones from 48, 49, have like an advantage.
I think they have a disadvantage.
Really?
I think he has a disadvantage mainly because no one knows his game. He's just a random young kid.
Isn't that a good thing though? You just fly under the radar?
Well,
think
why
it
would
could
you be
be.
on Survivor 50 if you just were there?
Yeah. No, I mean he was. I mean, how far did he end up getting though? I can't remember
He
exactly.
got fourth.
Yeah, fourth. So I
Yeah,
couldn't
he
remember
lost in
whether it
fire
was third or
making.
fourth. Yeah. So
I
He
def-
could have beaten Savannah if he won in fire making. Well, if he won in fire making, obviously he would have beat Savannah, but it was between those two.
yeah.
All right. What's the other two tribes, and then we'll get a wheel spinner and we'll start drafting people.
All right. For the Orange Tribe, it's Christian, Joe, Ozzy, Devins, Sari, Emily, Jenna, who is the oldest,
Mm.
like tribe wise, or like survivor wise, not like
Mhm.
person wise, and Savannah. Savannah's the winner in that one.
Some compies for sure in that tribe.
Hmm. I want to see Ozzy. It's weird seeing Ozzy
I want to
after
see.
knowing he
Yeah.
has an OnlyFans. Like,
Hey man,
let
whatever
the
you got to
man
do
live.
out.
Let the man get the money.
It's hard out there.
Mhm.
Literally, I guess, for Ozzy.
Jesus.
I'm not editing this.
Let it flow, like Ozzy says. All right. The Teal tribe is Charlie, Coach, Jonathan, Mike White, Chrissy, Dee, Camilla, and Tiffany. Mike White.
A millionaire fighting
Like-
for $1 million.
They will probably just, in my opinion, with Mike White, if I'm on on the show with him, I'm being friends with him. I'm putting him into my alliance. No one's voting for him. No one's gonna have this guy win $1 million.
You know what I just realized? None of these people have won, right?
Three
yeah,
people have won.
Oh,
D
three?
won, yeah, D won, Savannah won, and Kyle won. So they have a winner on
Oh,
each tribe.
So
Okay.
They're all new winners too.
that's D, that's Kyle, and that's
Oh, I knew Kyle won. Yeah. What the hell? Yeah.
there's our winners.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and Savannah.
Okay. Does anyone want to do a wheel spinner? And
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Here, I got it.
All
I don't know if I can like share my screen, but you. Can
Nah, I'll just announce it and I'll type it in.
All right. We'll just be honest here.
I trust you.
All right.
If he goes first, then I don't trust him.
Hey man, I don't spin the wheel. I just make it. Tyler, JC, and Michael. Okay.
Did you put yourself on there?
Yep. All
All right.
four of us. All right.
Okay.
Here
It would be
we go.
hysterical if he didn't.
Whoever's first gets S tier.
Looks like it's gonna be the host, JC.
All right.
Next is oh, it was close. It's me, barely. It was almost on Tyler.
Oh, great. Oh, okay. This is great for me.
All right. Coin flip.
Yeah, and it is Tyler. So
Okay.
Michael will get the turn. He'll get the second pick of the first round.
Yeah, I kind of was hoping I'd get that. After you don't get the first, you really want the last.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. So if I get the first pick, I'm going to vote one of my favorites. I'm hoping he wins. I'm picking Christian.
Oh
Yeah,
wow,
honestly,
101.
that's a great pick. Christian was one of my favorites on that season.
Noelle begged me to pick him, so she's gonna be heated. That's her favorite Survivor player ever. It's
Dude.
Well,
crazy.
I got her vote.
He is hysterical. He's so good. He's one of the best puzzle makers too. Like
Yeah.
and now 90% of Survivor is just puzzles. So if he makes it to the merge, if it's a puzzle win, like he's up there.
Oh god. Oh god. This is where my Survivor knowledge really shows that I have none. I just like kind of consume the show mindlessly. Um, yeah. Mm-hmm. Not vamping at all. Uh, definitely not stalling. Jesus. Um, dude, it's like I have characters that I like really like, but I don't think like they're gonna win. So, but what's
Just like your movie picks. They're
dude?
not gonna win anything. Let's just have fun.
Um, you know who I do like, and who I think has a shot to win.
Okay.
I like
Who we got?
Camilla. I like Camilla.
She was running stuff with Kyle, but now they're being on opposite tribes.
Yeah, I don't know how that'll work, but she's very like she put that in place pretty quickly with Kyle,
Mm.
so I feel like she'll be all right.
She's very, very smart, and that's what I'm kind of afraid of for her. Is
Yeah.
that she's
I
too smart.
I got a theory that she and Jonathan will start some form of alliance, a bit of a brains bronze situation. I don't know. I got a feeling. I think both of them could go far.
Jonathan, God, I love that man. He's a massive beast. All right, there he is.
All right, I'm gonna take Joe.
Joe.
I'm a big
The
fan of Joe.
honest
like Joe.
job. I'm I'm kind of pumped because two out of the three top picks for me are here. So I'm picking Genevieve and I'm picking Charlie as my top two picks. I think
Okay.
Genevieve is a masterclass, and I think Charlie should have won, but Mariah was being a salty bitch because she got voted out.
Um, I don't know a lot of the legends, so the one I know is Suri. I'm just gonna take Suri.
That's a good pick. I kind of hope she wins. She deserves it. 5 seasons, 5 times doing this.
But doesn't she do like the traders and whatnot?
She
Yeah,
won
she does.
Traders
Big
season
Brother.
one. Yeah, she
Ah,
won the
so-
first Traders.
I
Mhm.
don't know.
And she
Maybe
was
they'll.
awesome. She was just, in my opinion, the second best trader we've had.
I
Do
agree.
you put more of a target on your back if you do that show, or what do you think?
Maybe.
I think it's just that it's Suri that puts a target on her back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
But it's
true.
also like, it's Suri. Like she's not going to be a big challenge threat. She's going to be someone who's very, very strategic, and everyone loves her because she's Suri. So if you keep her a lot around, you got to make sure you got to make sure that you get her out soon because she will take over and win the game.
That's what I'm hoping for.
Okay. I'm gonna pick the Dragon Slayer. I'm gonna pick Coach.
Oh, I love Coach. Oh, I
Yeah,
love this guy.
Coach. Yeah,
Oh, I want to know if he's as crazy and
Okay.
wacky as he
Yeah.
was.
yeah.
I want to see I can't wait for every quote.
I
His
gotta
name-
have an older player on there at least, so
Mhm.
I feel good about Coach.
Yeah.
I think he's going to surprise us. I think he's going to be around for a while.
How many picks are we doing, by the way? Are we just going until they're out?
We're just. I think we'll do
We
six
get
rounds,
6.
and we'll all get 6.
Okay, perfect. Okay, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
For-
well,
For me, of the winners, the one that I think could win again, I'm picking D.
damn it.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Yeah, great, good. I like D. She had a good win. She deserved to win.
Hmm.
I get to
Oh yeah,
go
you get to go
again.
again.
Yep.
Okay, I think of all the cast because a lot of these guys went far, except this person. I think they were voted out eight. They got like eighth place,
Tiffany.
picking Tiffany.
Yeah. I'm
Because
yeah, she's like the only one who didn't make it in like top five or anything
yeah,
all of their seasons, or even top four. Like every one of these people has made it to the finals, or at least the final episode, and Tiffany is the only one who has not done that.
so I think she's going to go in like she's
Where's
not a threat, and then that's going to carry her. I think. I think
hmm
she'll make a strong alliance with a bigger person, and then they'll have more of a. I think she'll coast on. I think she'll go far. Austin.
Yeah. Um, man, I feel like I would just say like me and Noel always do this, where we'll pick like three people when we're watching the season and kind of compete against each other. And I always like to like throw a wrench in it, just somebody who I don't think would win, but like usually that ends up being somebody who goes at least far. They might not win, but they go pretty far. So I'm gonna pick Angelina.
Okay, that's one. I gotta look up what she looks like.
Angelina's right next
She's
to
right.
Mike White.
Yeah, she's right next to Mike White.
Okay.
And I can't lie to you. I did. You know, I think she got pretty skinny. So
And
I saw some social media post Survivor, and she was pretty skinny. So that means she probably lasted a good while.
she did. She lasted really far in the game. She has one of the most I like kind of one
No,
of
I
the
mean
most iconic
He
currently.
means
lines.
now. He's
I mean
Oh,
saying
now?
now, yeah, now. Like she's posted
He,
some. It's
he just went like, who is the skinniest? Okay, they're going far.
good logic.
Honestly,
I
great
mean,
logic. Might be cheating, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm
nah.
just kidding.
I
I'm
didn't
just
know we
kidding.
were doing this.
No, I'm totally kidding.
let's see. I feel like I want to pick someone from I want another older, no, I don't know. Give me Rizzo.
All right.
Ooh,
I love Rizzo. So, and I think it's going to be a benefit that people don't know his game.
Yeah, I agree. I like Rizzo.
and he's a good talker, and they also might just think he's like this lovable idiot kid.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's a good pick. All right, I'm gonna pick Devens, Rick Devens, the newscaster. He had an amazing run.
Uh, he might be one of my favorite players of all time.
He's ridiculous.
What season was he?
Edge of
I don't think I've seen that one.
Extinction,
I
I
think that's like a
believe.
blind spot for me.
Yeah, I don't like that one. I do not like that. I don't like the fact that when you get voted out, you can come back into the game. The whole point of the game
Oh,
is when you get voted out. He got voted out early and then made it back. And
there
then
was
And
a
meaning
he
yeah.
just played
dude, he went
hard.
on a tear. He saw every idol. He found every single idol. He would go there, find an idol, use it, save himself. Like he was just like on a tear, and he only lost a fire at the end of it, and that was because Chris, the guy who won it,
Mhm.
I was
knew
like,
Devins was gonna win, and Chris gave up immunity to beat him in fire. So then Chris won.
I
But
mean, smart strategy, but do we remember Chris? There's a reason he's not here and Rick
well,
Devin.
Chris also got voted out and then came back and then won the final one and then went up against two other people who did absolutely nothing the entire game. So he was an easy winner.
Yeah.
That season sucked. Like it was just so boring. It
I
was such a I didn't like it, and that's why they're never doing it again because people all said that they did not like it.
I liked it because like of what it did with Rick Devins.
I like that
But
we got Rick Devens, yes.
yeah,
And I'm really excited to see what he does this season because he hasn't played since it. He's known for his incredible ability to find idols, but now they all have these what's we call it? These idols where you lose your vote and you have to go do a bunch of stuff before you can get the idol. So it's a whole new thing. So is that gonna affect it a lot? I think it probably will.
yeah.
My next vote, or person I pick. I'm gonna throw this out there. I'm gonna pick an older vet. I'm gonna pick Stephanie. I feel like no one's been talking about her. She's always been good. She might be like one of those people that the girls really look up to,
That's
and
her, right?
that's her. Yeah,
All right.
Yeah.
that the girls really look up to and make it farther, and then also might be underneath the radar
Yeah.
where they don't think like if she gets past the first or second vote on her tribe, or if she gets into the if she gets in to the merge, she could start easily flying underneath that radar and
That's
go
the
and make
thing.
it.
If you let
Yeah.
these older players pass the merge, I feel like they'll really dominate in like a smaller setting.
That's
But
yeah, because I think the newer people are just gonna be like trying to take each other out.
yeah.
Because there's a lot more newer people
Yeah.
than there are older Survivor players. And
I mean, and I gotta be honest, if I was on the island, I don't think I'd be too threatened by like 50-year-old men and women. Like I would, like I would think that way. I would be like, oh, let's get
yeah,
like look at Q. That dude's massive. Get that guy out of here.
dude, like Ozzy is one of the greatest challenge threats of all time. But you put that guy against Jonathan, and it's just like
Yeah,
ridiculous.
yeah,
Jonathan literally
exactly.
beat a storm.
Yeah.
So yeah, my pick is Stephanie. Ooh, what was my next one? Tyler, you're up.
Let's see. I'm just gonna. I don't know these older characters. I'm just gonna go Chrissy.
That's it.
Mm.
I like that pick. She did really well. She almost beat Ben. I think she was like one or two votes away from beating Ben, but I was rooting Ben the entire time that season. I loved Ben.
Hopefully, she's someone that can just fly under the radar a bit.
Next to Mike White on the left.
Yeah. Um. Okay. Uh. So I saw when this guy returned the last time, and it was absolutely embarrassing. And I know he's talked about it, and he seems to have kind of some, fuel. And I mean, he was a beast. He was a challenge. I'm gonna take Colby. I think this time around, I think he could do way better than he did last time.
Colby last time was the final member of the Heroes tribe.
Yeah, remember he was like, I think like there's, I'm sure it'll be a part of the season, but there was like a whole video package they released too ahead of this Survivor 50 where he was like embarrassed. He got bodied by these younger dudes.
Yeah.
Wasn't a challenge beast at all. He was just kind of left around because he sucked so much.
Yeah, he was. People started naming their children after him when he came out in season
Dude,
two.
he was
Like,
he was a beast.
He was not like just he's Survivor famous or reality star famous. Like people, he was huge.
He was on Curb Your
known.
Enthusiasm.
Yeah, he was known. This is obviously his last time playing, and I'm not gonna lie. If there's one person on here that I'm like, if they win, I'll be like overjoyed. It's probably Colby. The
Yeah.
guy should have won the second season, but he just gave it to the
Yeah.
I forgot who won. He just gave it to the other person. He was so he was so good.
Have you guys seen that Curb Your Enthusiasm episode with Colby?
I've never
No, I
seen
don't
that
think I
show.
have.
Larry did. I'll just briefly because it's fucking hilarious. And he goes to a dinner party and Colby's there and they're talking about him being a survivor. And Larry David's a Jew, so Larry David assumes that he survived the Holocaust or something. It's something like that. I don't know the full. It's very funny though. You should look up a TikTok clip. It's very.
Oh God, I love Larry David.
Or maybe
He's so funny.
Oh no, he's like hating on him because like he's like that's not a survivor. He just went on a reality TV show or something like that. I don't know. It's very funny. But yeah,
I can
JC,
imagine it'd be hysterical. Actually,
you're up.
Okay. My next two picks are people I don't think are actually going to win, but I think they're going to go super far just because of what they bring. I am choosing Mike White,
Yeah.
yeah.
and I am choosing Jonathan because if he's making the merge. That's like the most confirmed. He's making the merge. You're not voting him out if he's on
No.
your team.
Yeah. No, you're gonna keep, and then you're not gonna lose challenges. So
No.
Yeah, you don't lose that many. He again, he beat a storm.
Yeah,
He's
I
the
mean,
only one. He literally carried his entire team and was the only like they had to cancel that challenge and move on to another spot because of how bad the storm
he might
was,
be the
and
biggest
he did
challenge
it.
beast of
He was
in Survivor
ridiculous.
history.
It
It's
was insane.
yeah,
He
it's
and then he lost to Mike, the firefighter, in the fire making challenge. How poetic.
and Mike White. Honestly, like with the other three people who are winners, I feel like, and also Suri, who's a millionaire. Or at least very wealthy. Like there are people on this season who are, like you said, Colby, very famous. Like I don't think he's gonna have as hard of a time getting by. Like even though he is very famous.
Yeah.
I feel like in older Survivor seasons, if Mike, like even in Mike White's season, if you were wealthy or you were famous, you just got fucking booted immediately.
Or you remember that one season, like on the first episode, that guy got out for injury, and then he was brought back in another season. Like, oh, he had his shot. We gotta get him out now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
What do you mean
They
he's a
used to be
threat?
savages, dude. Dude, it
The
used
first
to be
like
cutthroat.
season 41 on, it's very like loving and caring and like I
Yeah.
want like backstories are all dramatic and I want to do like more of like with the time period that we live in now. There were seasons before where they said the most fucking outlandish shit that
Yeah.
like you would get like canceled in the show now.
Dude, that one guy who outed the person at the tribal.
For being
Yeah.
trans,
Yeah.
yeah, well, that got
Horrible.
national news.
Horrible. Yeah, horrible.
Yeah, he's an asshole for that.
Yeah.
But like Richard Hatch would not the
yeah,
best
Richard.
guy, not the best guy. Would just walk. He's a nudist. He would walk around naked. Now they don't even let the girls wear bikinis in challenges basically
No.
anymore.
Yeah, no.
You just had Richard Hatch just slonging around the entire
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. No, I think Mike White will actually do pretty good this season though. We're picking winners. If we were picking this based off like whose team went the furthest or something of that nature, it'd be different because I think
I would have picked 3 other people by now.
yeah, I'm kind of taking darts at who I think will win, not just go far.
Cool.
But we're getting down to it where we're not really getting any options.
What's your next start?
Yeah. I mean, I just feel like he's been on the board too long. Ozzy.
I see it. Yeah, he's definitely been on the board too long.
Yeah, I just feel like I'm not going to pick the winners up there that are left. I hate Aubrey. Yeah, so Ozzy just seems like a natural choice for me. I like him. He's good at challenges. That's what I love in Survivor, dude. I'm just a challenge guy. So
I love the stabbing in the backs. I love when someone turns on their phone. I'm like, that's it. You're playing the game. Hell yeah.
yeah.
All right, Tyler.
I'm struggling here.
Man, maybe we're sleeping on the winners.
I'm leaning. Savannah's such a comp beast, but
They won for a reason.
I know. Give me Savannah.
Yeah, that's a good pick. Damn, that's probably what I should have done.
I don't know. I think she.
I think she's gonna rub people the wrong way.
Yeah.
I mean, as she
I
did
mean-
the last season.
Yeah, it didn't stop her
But
before.
these people,
No.
yeah, it didn't stop her before. But these people actually have played and won the game, or have gone farther in the game.
I feel like
But
that
there's a lot
works.
of other big personalities and threats.
Yeah, I feel like that works to
Over-
her benefit because she can blend in her big personality with a lot of these other larger personalities.
Yeah,
But
I hope so.
Also, from what I've heard, they know she won. The contestants,
Yeah.
Yeah,
they
do.
know she won.
Yeah.
Well, they don't know. Like, they were filming when the season aired,
Yeah,
so
they know-
didn't,
they
they
know she won.
didn't know who her or Rizzo won or were. But you can easily put together, oh, there's a winner on this tribe. There's a winner on this tribe. There's no winner on this. Oh, this girl who I've never met or seen before is on a tribe.
Yeah.
Maybe she was the winner. I mean, they're not stupid people.
No,
Yeah.
and they've played the game a lot. Some of
Yeah.
these have played the game a lot.
Yeah.
So
All right. I'm also going to pick a winner. I'm going to pick Kyle. I kind of feel like, and I don't know if that's actually a good pick because he might actually get out very soon.
I feel like these two lasted too long though. They're
Yeah.
good players.
I'm afraid he is going to get out very soon. He's very charming. He's very like personable. People like him. he's really strategic. I mean, he had one of the great alliances with him and Camilla. That was the secret alliance. No one knew what was happening the
But he's
entire
also
season.
a hard player to kick out before the merge because you
He's
need it.
also decently
Mhm.
good in challenges too,
Yeah,
as well. So
yeah.
he could do well if he finds the right alliance
Yeah.
when he starts. If he goes in and they already have a 4 out of the 6, he's fucked. He's out.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm kind of afraid of with Kyle. And then um
Your last
I'm gonna
pick?
go with my last pick. I'm gonna go with Jenna. First
Damn.
on the first season, this is her third time doing it. She literally the one of the first people to ever play this game. So it's a completely different game than it was before. I don't know if people are like, "Oh, get the boomer out of here, get the first person out of here." Like we don't really care for her.
I mean,
But I'm not gonna lie, don't care for Aubrey, don't care for Emily, and Q I feel like is gonna be
they're
out
cute.
very
Yeah.
soon.
Yeah.
I could eat my words with that one,
You know
but
what I didn't think about though? All these people grew up watching Survivor, have probably binged all the seasons. They probably idolize people like Colby and Jenna and
that's
so
yeah,
so maybe
they
like why would you not
absolutely
want to
do.
hang out with your idols for longer? Like I wouldn't want to boot them out. Like I want to.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I think they're definitely gonna see how they are in the first challenge and be like, all right, they still got it challenge wise.
Yeah.
If I can get on their radar, they're with me. But if
And
they are doing anything that's putting me on suspicious, I'm being like, let's get them out. Got to get them out. Got to get the originals out.
yeah.
So I'm
And
picking
they're a
Jenna
huge
last pick.
target. So I mean, they're a
Definitely.
good ally if
Would be
you're one
really
of the younger
cool.
people.
Would be
Yeah.
really cool if the person who was on the first season of Survivor goes very far or even to the end on the final season or like the 50th season of Survivor, not the final, sorry.
Yeah.
All right, not many options left here. You guys are shitting on Q a lot. I'm just gonna take Q. I'm
I
not
was
I
gonna
gonna
love
take.
it.
I was gonna
but
take him.
Yeah, I love it. Q was one of the most iconic characters in this new era. I'm very happy they brought him back.
Yeah.
I hope he gets to the merge because I want to see him and Tiffany go at each other again.
Honestly,
That's how Tiffany got out, was because of Q.
it's so disappointing that he was so bad at challenges. I don't
Yeah.
understand it. He's huge. He's a freak. But
maybe he's been practicing and he'll be better this time.
You never know.
never know.
I'm
Might be trying to sell skirts on the island instead.
I'm trying to drag him. It's just not working.
That's all right. We know visually in our mind.
Let me write down what I have.
All right. While JC figures that out, I'll just make my pick. I only know one of the people left. I actually don't know the other person, so I'm gonna pick Aubrey, even though I don't like her. But
I get Emily then. That's fair.
Yep.
I feel like Emily, I didn't like her in her season. I felt like she was very annoying. I didn't F with her. I didn't care for her. And
No, I didn't either.
couldn't stand her saying, I'm gonna push back on that. We're gonna push back on that. She said that for almost every episode, and I'm like, I'm gonna push back on this. So she kind of annoyed me. Maybe she's different this season. I mean, I can't take her out immediately, but if she's the same Emily as that season that she was on, if I was on this island, I would go after her first. I just can't stand her.
oh, you know what I just remembered about this season?
It's in Fiji.
It fucking Mr. Beast is in it. It makes me want to kill myself.
I don't think he's like I think people are overreacting to the fact that he's in it. I generally think he's just there for maybe 10 minutes.
I'd rather never see him again in my life if it was up to me. I think he's a good dude. He's clearly a good dude. I hope. But it's just I find him so annoying. It's probably just being raised in that time where he was like popping off. I don't know. But quick early thoughts. Who do you guys think has? Because like the board doesn't always fall your way. You don't always think you have the best team. Do you think anybody like stands out as having like the best chance?
I think like the veterans that we chose early, like Coach. I really think Coach is going far of all the veterans. I just because he's like the fun and he doesn't have a threat because you think he's goofy, and I think all that's going to work in his favor.
I really like the Genevieve pick, and following it up with the what's Charlie? Genevieve and Charlie back to back was solid.
Yeah, Genevieve, she was the obvious other choice to win that season if it wasn't for Rachel, who clearly easily deserved that season to win it. She was fantastic. And Charlie genuinely should have won. Everybody wanted Charlie to win that season, I felt like. Uh,
Fun to kind of keep tabs with it.
and then we can cross off to see how bad we are. We're obviously going to
Yeah.
be talking to each other every episode.
Well, yeah. I
yeah.
just mean like we can jump on halfway and then jump on again at the end and talk.
Do you
about the
guys
season.
watch it live on Wednesdays or do
Yeah.
you watch it on Thursdays?
If I can
Wednesday
catch
for
it,
me.
if I can catch it, yeah.
Yeah. If I'm definitely watching on Wednesday, a 3 hour premiere.
Yeah, I feel like Thursday is a good day to record this though, because if you missed it on Wednesday, you can use Thursday to catch up, and so
Yeah. We'll definitely talk about when we can do it again
yeah,
for merge and then probably right before the finale.
yeah, that'd be a good one.
That would be great. Well, tomorrow is the day that Connecticut's getting their um hidden immunity aisle clue.
Yeah.
So
Kentucky got theirs recently.
I'm hoping that it's not during my work day or work hours because they only have like a specific time period. It is. It's not.
My
like
friend
you
went
can
and
do
stood
the
in
whole day.
line for 3 hours.
I would do it too.
Yeah,
Put on
just,
a podcast
just to get a chance. Yeah, he went and stood in line.
Dude, I kind of know like just by the like they didn't release the clue yet, but you could see a little bit of the clue, and I kind of know where it's gonna be. So I'm just hoping that they give me time to go because I'm bolting out of work to make it. There are sometimes it starts at 11. There's sometimes it starts at 4, and I'm like, if it's 4, dude, I'm there in a heartbeat. I'm driving however long it is. I'm waiting in line. I'm texting my family saying you won't see me unless I win this.
Yeah,
I would like to go to the live finale. That's awesome. They're doing live
that'd be
finales again.
sick. That'd be sick.
Mhm.
Well, this was good, boys. I feel like we did a good job.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's gonna be a lot of fun.
Can't wait to keep up with it.
Good idea, JC.